Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for November the 2nd through to the 8th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to really these incredible cards, let me take a moment, please, to thank you for your love, for your support that you send my way each and every day. Thank you truly so much. So now let's get to your cards. Now we have the Page of Wands as our first card. So this is definitely a week to expand your thoughts, your dreams, the capabilities of what you can do in life. This is thinking outside the box, or more importantly, to realize that there is no box, that the sky is the limit. So this is a week of strength of your thoughts. So definitely take time to meditate, to pray, to take some time to yourself, to go inwardly, to expand upon your dreams, your wants, your desires. Now, it's coupled with strength. You know, there needs to be a belief in yourself that you can do it, that you can overcome. Excuse me. I was sick a couple of weeks ago. Now it's turning into a small cold. Oh well, what are you going to do? But I'm feeling much better than I was a couple of weeks ago, that's for sure. My goodness, that was horrendous. It's believing in your inner strength, your inner beauty, of what you can be, of what you can manifest, of what you can obtain in this lifetime. So not only just growing your dreams, I mean, I think in some ways then we can't be too idealistic. We have to be more realistic about what we really want to grow in our lives, what we are capable of becoming in our lives. But we have to have a belief. We have to have a love for ourselves. And that's paramount this week. So definitely start out each morning by telling yourself that you love you, that you're full of gifts, talents, and that your dreams can become reality. We have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is your declaration. So there you go. You know, you're affirming every morning of where you want to go, what you want to become, what you want to create, what you want to manifest. This is you making a declaration to yourself that it can be, it will be. It's the empowerment of your own strength, your own inner strength, and bringing it forward, bringing it out, letting it shine, stepping into your power. Queen of Wands. Now, very fertile energy. So I think this week you are going to see results. Maybe from past efforts, maybe from current efforts, maybe more so in past efforts. She's also the great diplomat of the deck. She's the one who thinks things through. She's the one who, so really, very much your energy, right? I mean, you take everything into account before you make a decision to go forward. And this week, that's really going to help you. So, I mean, a lot of people say the Libras, you know, they procrastinate too much. Well, they don't procrastinate as much as they really need to feel that balance before they can go forward. And I think this week, with this card in your deck, or within your reading, shows that you gathering that information is going to give you the wise decisions, the right steps forward. That there's a strength in where you have procrastinated in the past, where you didn't act. Because now you're going to get that information on how to act soundly to that situation. So it's not procrastination as much as it is a delayed reaction. And once again, we have the Four of Pentacles here, bringing up the fact that you really need to Embrace your talents, your gifts, who you are. Have a strength, a belief, a faith. Those 2 pentacles laying at your feet, you just need to reach down and pick them up, to own them. Now, this is also hanging on to something from the past that is impeding your path forward, something that is taking your energy. And this card is really talking about moving past that, moving into a new direction, not allowing that to have the strength over you anymore. But really, this is a week to empower yourself, to understand. I mean, make a list. Really, sit down with a piece of paper, make a list of all the beautiful things there are about you. The color of your hair, the color of your eyes, the fact that you have all 10 fingers and 10 toes. What you create, what you are marvelous at doing. Where you put your love, where you put your attention. How you build people up. How you make a difference in the world. I think you will be astounded if you really give it time and energy and really allow a truth to come out about who you are. Because you really need to grab onto that strength, that empowerment inside you this week, to really take hold of the energy that surrounds you, to really go forward. Now we have the moon and the sun here as our last 2 cards. Now the sun is the I am. Okay, so expect beautiful, magical things, especially at the end of the week, to happen to you. At least one thing. There has to be one thing. Maybe it's a promotion. Maybe it's a raise in pay. Maybe it's somebody giving you a job based on something they've seen of you of the past. Maybe it is where you've been putting your energy in the past. Maybe now comes the, I want to say atonement, the appreciation, the acknowledgement of. And it could be in the way of financial. It could be definitely in the way of well-being. Now, when the sun is coupled with the moon, I'm going to warn you against health. Okay, make sure this week that you are taking exceptionally good care of yourself, please. Okay, because you need that inner balance, that inner strength to come out, but you can't do that if you're not feeling well. Maybe that's why I coughed, because you really can't. When we're feeling sick, when we're feeling tired, we can't meditate, we can't really pray, we can't really concentrate on anything except taking 2 aspirin, a glass of water, and falling back to sleep, and hopefully feeling better when we wake up again. And that is the extent of our path forward then. And we don't want that this week. I mean, there's so much beautiful energy around you that you want to make sure that you are getting enough rest, that you are eating properly, that you are exercising, that you are taking care of you, that you are worth it, that you are deserving of being pampered, of being loved. And if it's only coming from you, that's fine. That's okay. That's beautiful, in fact. Because so often in life, we put ourselves last in line for everything. We take care of everybody else and everybody else's wants and needs and desires, and we're the last ones. And then we get tired and run down. This is a week to really take care of you. This is a week to really make sure that you are eating a balanced diet, that you are exercising, that you are getting enough sleep in order for your light to shine as bright as it can. And with this card at the end of the week, I would have to say that you really step into your empowerment by the time the weekend comes around. That something wonderful happens that gives you that lift, that gives you that breath of fresh air, that makes you feel invincible, that makes you feel strong, that says, you know what, things are getting better. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.